What is up, everybody? We are back with week 2 of the SPL. We're going up against Tone. It's the Miami Paladins, I think, is their mascot here. And they have a really cool Sandstorm team. They brought the exact 6 that I thought they were going to bring. And their Terras are Fire Terra Ogerpon, Fairy Terra Keldeo, Steel Terra Sally, Flying Terra T-Tar, Stellar Terra Exeggutor, and Fairy Terra Gardevoir. So lots of fairies. They're going to be definitely trying to check the Drago, so I don't even know if I'm going to bring it, but we're going to be forcing those mons to be coming. I think for game 1, I'm just going to open up with the Whimsicott Terrakion. I don't think there's really a problem there, and I'm trying to think of what we need to do here. I don't mind going like a mid-game Zoroark, but I'm trying to think, like I have a bunch of notes for this set. I might show them in just a little bit. Maybe like a mid-game Regidrago's not bad. But I think I'm going to bring Gliscor and Drago for the first game. I'm going to try my best with this, because I think I can still... Actually, I can't do that. I have to go... Let's go Zoroark Gliscor for game 1. And if they happen to Trick Room me, I'm going to take the L to Trick Room. So I'm going to talk a little bit about my prep for this one. I made a whole video going over all my prep. But basically, it comes down to like, oh, they didn't bring Volbeat. Sorry, they brought, I'm glad they didn't bring Volbeat. Cool. I was talking about like Volbeat. That was one of my options I was talking about. Yeah, they didn't bring Volbeat, but they brought, something else instead. It's still fine though. T-Tar Exeggutor versus Wims here. So I actually have a bunch of flowcharts for this. We don't know how they're really built on those mons. I think that's the really scary thing is we don't necessarily know how they're built. I'm going to protect with my Terrakion and just put up a Sunny Day. I don't think there's a problem there. You have to double into my whims. So you have to board like Iron Head plus like some sort of other weird damage. So I'm just going to do this. I'm going to see if we can bait out their Terra on the first turn. And like worst case scenario, like they get whims for us taking away their weather. And then we can just bring in something else. And if I want to come in with like Drago in game 2, I would be able to come in with Drago and just go like EQ or Rock Slide, like Dragon Energy would be fine. So big protect here. No Terra on the T-Tar. They're playing this correctly so far. Sunny Day Despair. Let's go. So you're allowed to Iron Head. Yeah, that's right. Awesome. They took the bait. So you can't kill my Wims this turn, which means I'm going to be able to double tap your Exeggutor. It's Stellar Terra. They doubled in the Terrakion. They're going after the kill leader in the whole league. The Terrakion bait is too strong. Now let's realistically think about, let's talk about what it means to be strong. Because right now your options are pivot in Sally, right? You pivot in the Sally. You don't want to pivot in on D-Gleam. Can't really pivot in anything into this, so like I can just click the Dazzling Gleam here. We're gonna be respectful of Sash on both of those mons, so you are allowed to click Flying Terra, but like I'm going ground. And then next turn, if you go Flying Terra on the T-Tar, it's gonna take the chip from the Dazzling Gleam, and then I'm just gonna be able to Rock Slide out, and you can't tear anything else, and I win. And I'm already thinking about what I want to do for next game. I'm gonna be going Wims, Terrakion, and then Regidrago. Because like if this is their line, like if they're not going into like a Trick Room mode with like Ogerpon and Gardevoir, I should just be fine. Let's see. They still have a lot of options. Obviously we have not won yet. That was just a good turn for me. Try not to get ahead of myself, but thinking how I can keep up the pressure in game 2. So we should be able to outspeed all their mons. They could have like a Scarf Excadrill, and we actually don't know that yet. So we're gonna be able to see this turn if they're faster than my Terrakion. Hopefully they don't flinch me with an Iron Head. Because we could have Tailwinded this turn, but I'm trying to break stuff. Awesome, so it's not Scarf Excadrill. I think that it's sashed. Oh, the T-Tar did not Terra as well. So we should be able to get a double KO here. Crit's not really that important. EQ's up, so it's double KO here. Alright, so double KO. X. Take my notes as well. And of course we hit our own whims, but like that's fine, because we're a grass type. And let's try and think of what they have. Remember, we have Zoroark and Gliscor in the back. So even if you have some like really good mons, I think that Gliscor actually just comes in and says like, no thanks. I think I'm good. You can come in with Sally, and we're a Life Orb Terrakion. We are absolutely cooking here. So let's see what we got. Terrakion adding to its kill leader department, man. Terrakion is so freaking cool. Love this mon. I think that they probably do have Sally. Right? And so I'm going to be trying to set up these same pins in game 2, but with like Drago. I think I'm going to go Drago and maybe JIRACHI. And they could have Keldeo, but then we would just set Tailwind and get over the Keldeo, KO both of our mons, and then Gliscor just closes out with EQ, so we should be fine. Awesome. So this is some... Maybe I should nickname my mons. And this is your reminder to let me know who your favorite team is of all the draft. I know a lot of you guys watch a lot of the SPL content. Who has your favorite team in the whole draft? Please let me know. They do outspeed me with the Ogerpon there. I think what I'm going to actually do is just Tailwind. I'm thinking about clicking Tailwind, right? And just close combat the Ogerpon, because we will get the KO in every single situation. The only thing that would lose to is Protect. I think I can actually just get away with the Tailwind here and just EQ out. I don't think there's a problem with that. We just do it again. I could also just Rock Slide here. I don't want to miss, though. I'm down to Earthquake. They did bring the guard and the Ogerpon, though. I don't know if this KOs Ogerpon. Close combat would have KO'd it, by the way, but, like, this is fine. You're allowed to Trick Room. I kind of like to see if you have Trick Room, because I think Gliscor just carries from here. They are thick. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thick. Hornleech. Awesome. Cool. Super fine to see that. And you are allowed to TR. And then I would send out... Let's see if they are TRing. That would be really obnoxious for me. Would have loved to have just had Jirachi at this situation. I should have just hit the Ogerpon with the close combat, I think. Trick Room is the right play. Yeah, that's very bad for your boy. So let's think about what we can do about this. I think I might lose this one. That was the exact right thing to do there. We have Helping Hand here. I think, like, Helping Hand... Helping Hand High Horsepower, maybe? And then let's see who they would go after. We would like to get the guard off the board. So, like, I think that Jirachi is also just still a really, really good mon in this situation. Helping Hand. You're going to be able to outspeed my Gliscor, but we are pretty fat. You should be expecting me to Protect because it's Gliscor too. So, like, I wouldn't be surprised if they clicked, like, D-Gleam Cudgel, but, like, I think I lose this one. Good play. They brought the right mons in the right situations. I should not have clicked Tailwind. Now that I know that their Ogerpon's that bulky, it's not able to outspeed. So, like, we're fine. Whoa, okay. Wow, what a Chad play. Great play. Really, really like that. They go for the Whims. If I wait out my own TR, like my own Tailwind, I actually do hit the Gardevoir pretty well. Zork's going to be disguised as nothing here. And that's fine. Because, like, Gliscor can weave in a Protect this turn. You can take the bait into the Zoroark, but I think I'm still, like... If I can wait out... Who do you go after this turn? You got definitely Shadow Ball there. I wonder if they think we're Banded Zoroark. Or not Zoroark, Gliscor. Because, like, we didn't show Protect, and we didn't take a Toxic Orb. Gardevoir shouldn't be able to Oko Zoroark. They do have a Terra up. I'm actually going to make the play where I Protect here and try and steal a KO onto the Gardevoir. The right play for them is to go after this Zoroark and get the Zoroark off the board, because you have two mons that could then, like, redirect the Gliscor. You saw High Horsepower, not EQ, so you don't have to really go after that slot. D-Gleam is correct. You have to double my Zoroark this turn, because you don't KO there. Yeah, GG's. That was a great play. Dang, I could have got their guard for free there. Oh, and you crit. GG's. All right. That's so frustrating. Yeah, so Jirachi is the right mon there instead of the Zoroark. And the problem with, like, my strat here is this is only really going to work once. Let me think about the right play. I'm actually going to take some time to think about my play for game 2. Okay. So, Terrakion and T-Tar. I don't know where the Sash was off the rip. They're going to go... I thought, first of all, that the Ogerpon would take more damage from the EQ, so that means they're not that fast. Alright, so we're going to go Whims Terrakion for game 2. Right? Into Jirachi. And this is a room service encore set. So, like, I will let you get up the Trick Room. I will encore it back. I'll put the Trick Room back. Those are really, really good mons. And then I still think Gliscor is the right option. But if you bring out the Keldeo at the right time, we're in a bad spot. So, yeah, GG's. They played this one very, very well. I think they had the perfect monster in the back. It's exactly what I didn't want to see. And yeah, like we're showing additional info, but I think I've locked up like what I need to do to win this one. And I don't think we're allowed to run. That's another thing. Like I could not run to save the info on my Mon there, so it's completely fine. It's fine. Just go for the damage over here. I'm not going to show any of my other moves. They showed Protect Guard, they showed Trick Room, they showed Ivy Cudgel, they showed Horn Leech. They're wasting a Terra right here when they don't need to, so I think that's completely fine. Oh, Terra the Guard, wow. Cool. Yeah, no biggle, no biggie. And we'll just go into game 2. There we go. Give the big D-Gleam. Alright, yeah, I think that Jirachi was definitely a better play than Zoroark, so I think that they made the right play. If you go and watch my team building like guide where I kind of went through everything, I think the #1 list here was don't lose to Follow Me TR. They did it in the back, right? So it's like, you know, I mean, I have the right stuff to do. I have the Encore Jirachi. I have the right stuff to win. That's right here. I have a Room Service Encore Jirachi, so like I can go for Syringa Flinches. If Trick Room goes up, I think we got a lot of options. They just played that one really well. Like I had that game, and I think my combination of Mons in the back was suboptimal. I think they made the right play in doubling my Zoroark. If I would have gotten the guard off the board, I think I could have maybe won, but then they just would have Trastalized the Ogerpon and O-Code my Gliscor probably. So still close, but I think that I just got outplayed. Happens. So what's good about this instead of like singles draft is like there are so many other lines that we can do. I think that these are correct. This, I mean, honestly, there's nothing even wrong with like this. Because if you go Fairy Terra to block the Drago, like I am smoking it. It's so much damage. Yeah, I'm more comfortable with this. If it ends up losing me the game, it loses me the game. Regidrago's gonna come this time, and then Regidrago won't come for game 3. They're gonna force the Keldeo. It's gonna be like all the fairies and stuff like that. And then I will go with my Zoroark to pin the Keldeo. We have Psychic with Expert Bell, which is just enough to KO like relatively bulky Keldeo with a Psychic. So the fact that that Ogerpon was like full HP defense and that Gardevoir was like mostly HP defense with like probably just like Modest Nature and a few points, I can basically tell how like strong and effective those mons were just by how much damage they did to me, because I know my EV spreads. So we'll see how this one goes, but dang man, first game loss, never lucky, right? Now they played that really, really well. So let's see what happens here. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So we're gonna go with, do I need to Tailwind here? No, I don't. Stellar Terra Extra Drill. That stupid weird set on the honestly, like I'm not seeing an issue. You're gonna Iron Head my Whims? You're gonna Iron Head my Terrakion? How much do I care about that? I'm absolutely fine clicking a D-Gleam right here and just dropping another Protect, and if you double into my Whims, I get to bring out Drago and then I just win. And I want to see if the Excadrill's faster than the Ogerpon, because that would give me an inkling of Scarf. They're not faster than Whims. I mean, we already knew that, you know, but like they might be slower than Whims on purpose, but not faster than Terrakion. So we break Scarf there. Nice. Yeah, I'm just not letting him do that. Okay. Earthquake, I think this gets it. I think, like, this gets it every time. Cool. And if they go into guard from here, we just let them TR and pivot in Jirachi. And take out their teammate. They're going to have Terra in the back. It's funny, I'm pretty sure people have realized by now, I don't even have beat up, guys. It's not an option. There's no beat up here. This is Orb Terrakion. There's just no beat up. Because I don't think I need the multipliers in this matchup. They have redirection. They might even go redirect this turn to stop me from beat-upping. I think we KO them with the Life Orb plus the Ground Terra plus the Helping Hand. I think I outspeed this Ogre Pawn. Okay. Judging by how much damage it took last time, I think it's dead. Yep. Big damage, boys. Go protect that Excadrill. Thing is, though, X doesn't have like a defensive Terra like a flying or like a grass or something. That's really bad. That's probably just going to be it for Jirachi. Big sad. I should have just close combated it. That's twice now that I should have close combated it. Ugh. Dang, dude, I lost. All right. Hey, GG's. Dotone actually makes like really good prep. And I think that that is a full HP defense Ogre Pawn. Because I was running a bunch of calcs. And I'm like, if this thing has like any attack at all, like it's so cooked. At the same time, I'm going to try something a little cheeky here. I have so many little outs to get out of here. I'm so cooked, right? But I'm going to make the plays that I need to make to win, and that's this. Ogre Pawn Protect to block the Draco, maybe pivot and guard, get the Earth Power KO, pivot in the Jirachi, and then come back out and Jirachi, Regidrago, pin, guard, Hearthflame. Like, I'm super okay with that, bro. There's a line there. There's truth. But hey, this person's playing really well. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw them pivot in T-Tar here. And I think that would be probably a GG for me. Baby, I'm so cooked. Hey, well, let's see what happens, though. Damn, yeah, I should have just rock slid like this whole time. I could have KO'd them with close combat, I think. It's a lot stronger. But at the same time, yeah, they're pivoting in the T-Tar here, I think. Let's see what happens. I'm assuming it's T-Tar. It might be something else. Yep, there's the T-Tar. Let's see how the Excadrill wants to play this. Like, they'd have to be, like, Iron Heading, right? Let's see if we take out this Excadrill. Like, we don't even know how they're built, you know? Might be faster. Damn, they're faster than me here. I get to come in with, Jirachi, but Jirachi's kind of shit. Oh, I can't pivot anymore. That's just game right there. Dude, that's just GG's. Hey, like I said, they played this one really, really well. I prepped for a lot for this one. If you remember watching my video, I had, like, a whole hour, like, team building guide. And, they had the right stuff, you know? I think they had the right stuff. I think I brought the right stuff as well, but, yeah, dude, never lucky. Just good players, man. I mean, I guess I can Trick Room them and just, like, flinch all their mons. There's an option. There's definitely something there. They don't know how we're built. They don't know that we're scarfed, right? If T-Tar gets clapped by an Iron Head, bro, like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, is this guard? Yo, I haven't lost yet, bro. Like, I'm gonna lose, but I have not lost yet. Like, that's a lot of damage. I don't know what to tell you. That's a lot of damage. You know what? Like, if you Trick Room me, I'm super ahead. So let's just get... The T-Tar is probably, like, some sort of weird defensive set. Like, probably, like, AV or something. Earth Power ain't doing anything. I want to see if it's, like, VP. Let's see what happens, though. Dang, yeah. Mortals can bleed. Jirachi still got 2 KOs in this match. I wish I got more. But, I think we are going to lose this one. There's not that much I can do. Jirachi doesn't have that much attack investment, so it's not even like we can KO this T-Tar. But if you do Trick Room me, I am, like, absolutely cooking. This is a room service Jirachi. I will have, like, control for the rest of the match. It's a policy. Oh, spit up drop. Kind of nice, kind of nice. Let's go! Ooh, let me go flinches. Damn, never lucky. Oh, I can use a move now. I can Draco. If you're tricking me, I actually think I can win. Oh, dude, no way. Okay. I see you. I'm out. I do be seeing you. Oh, dude, yo, I'm cooking, bro. All right. Okay. Gardevoir took... Gardevoir is faster. Wait, Trick Room happened. Gardevoir took the Sand Chip, which means slower than... Okay, yeah. Gardevoir took the Sand Chip and then me. So Gardevoir is slower than my Drago. Dang, dude, Jirachi, like, almost has this, man. Give me, like, just a crumb of AoE. You have to do it like this. You have to do it like this. Even if, like... No, you don't have to do that. you do. I'm making this play because I'm gonna try and play for points. Yep. If I flinch you here and I get a KO here with red, like I'm trying to play for my, dang, I didn't get my, it's 60% chance flinch and I didn't get it. If I got that flinch, I underspeed your, oh my gosh, I literally could have just won. If I flinched your guard that turn, I flinch your guard, I KO your T-Tar, and then you have to send out Ogre Pawn. Regidrago after the knockoff underspeeds the Ogre Pawn, I pin your guard and Draco your Ogre Pawn, and I win. Ugh, that's so frustrating, bro. I almost had it. Dude, I was so close. Oh my gosh. Never lucky. Ugh, 60%. Jirachi, you failed me, bro. Oh, man. Big sad. Shadow Ball. Cool tech. Yeah, Jirachi's getting KOs out here, though. Like, Jirachi do be getting KOs. So, GG's. Go check out Tone's content, and I'll be back next week with some more games. We tried our best. We showed all our tech. I think we showed all of our tech. Zoroark didn't get a chance to do that much, but they didn't really bring the Keldeo. So, yeah, so I did my best, but GG's. Thanks for watching. Peace. I'll see you guys next time.